Hey guys, if you have stumbled across this video by accident, when I do my makeup tutorials, we're doing blackened purple today, by the way, which you saw in the title. But when I do my makeup tutorials, I pre-apply things like foundation, powder, corrector, concealer. I do my brows. I primed my eyes with an eyeshadow primer. And I like to do all that stuff ahead of time because otherwise the video just becomes too long and people don't have a very long attention span. So this cuts down on the time. So I like to start with blush. And the blush that I'm going to use today is actually from last year's LA Colors Halloween collection. This is the Wickedly Glam Color Cream Palette in the shade Pastel, but the color I'm using is not pastel. I'm going to use this dark purple because it's going to go with the look that I'm going to do. So I'm just going to grab my old Essence blush brush and just press it into that cream and just buff it in like that. I saw a new LA Colors display, Halloween display, and I just didn't see anything on it that I wanted, really. So I didn't buy anything. Same thing happened when I saw the new NYX Halloween collection. I wasn't impressed. There just wasn't any products that I wanted, and I'm trying to be more selective about what I buy. I would rather um, buy something that I really, really am drawn to rather than to just buy something because it's new. So that's what I've been doing lately. All right, so the blush is on. I'm not going to use any highlighter because it wouldn't really go with the look that I'm going to do. So yeah, my eyes are already primed. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Powder Kissed Soft Matte eyeshadow from MAC. The Powder Kiss line is a superior matte formula to their regular matte formula, in my opinion. So the first shade I'm going to use is called Such a Tool, and it's just a light purple. I'm just going to take a small shader brush, put some of that on my brush, and I'm going to put that on the inside. Let's say first half of my lid, and I only do one eye at a time because time, people just they don't want to watch long videos. Most people don't anyway, I should say. And if you watch one of my videos and you think it's too short, I have literally thousands of videos here on YouTube that you can watch if you want more. It just blows my mind that I could possibly have that many videos, but I've been on here for 16 years, so they accumulate. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and get it right into that lash line so that there is no gap. All right, so that's good. Now we are moving on to another Powder Kiss matte eyeshadow, and this is called It's Vintage. And this is a dark purple matte. So we're going to need a clean brush. This time I'm going to use something that has more of a blender type shape to it. So I'm just going to go very lightly into that because I haven't used this shadow in a while, so I don't remember how pigmented it is. And yes, it is quite pigmented. So we're going to go on the outside part of the lid now. And then I'm going to work my way into the middle. So we have the lighter half on the first inner part and then the darker on the outside. I'm going to tap my brush back into the shadow and we're going to go into the crease now. And then buff it in a little bit. I'm going to move up now. And then buff that inward a little bit. And go back to the outside. Tap my brush back in. Always work slowly when you're working with dark colors, because if you put too much on, you may not be able to blend it all away. So I just barely am touching that shadow because it is a very dark color. Now in real life, I've got plenty of color there, but on camera, it's not adhering to the areas that I want as much. So we're just going to keep building until I have the intensity and the shape that I want. All right, that's enough. I don't want to go up any higher, or, well, so let's just blend it a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm going to close that so I don't drop anything on it. And I'm going to take a detail brush and we're going to go into MAC Carbon, which is their regular matte formula. And, you know, I thought they had a black in the Powder Kiss formula, but I think it's actually a gray. But I think I do want to pick that up at some point and maybe use that, if it's dark enough, maybe use that in place of a black. So see where I first tapped in there? It's almost like too dark. So I'm just going to have to keep blending that. Because I do want it to go all the way across, but I want it to be like a slow fade, see? Okay. Now in this palette, there is a white. So we're going to take a clean brush. We're going to go into that white. And we're going to use that on my brow bone. Now this is supposed to be, it just says 4-color cream palette. And it says caution, in case of irritation, discontinue use. Avoid eye and lip area, but I can put things on my brow bone that would be slightly irritating, but I wouldn't use any of these things in the immediate eye area. Although I am going to do the inner corner, but I'm going to make sure I keep it far enough away from that tear duct that I don't experience any irritation. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my Revlon Color Stay Multiplayer Liquid Glide Eye Pencil in the shade Checkmate, which is just the black. These liners are so terrific for the waterline because they don't irritate my eyes at all. Love, love, love them. Okay, I'm going to grab my Dollar Tree eyelash curler. Don't pay a lot for an eyelash curler. This is awesome. I love it so much. And be patient and hold it until you start to get annoyed. Okay, I'm going to use my Rimmel Lash Accelerator mascara. Okay. I'm going to shut off the camera, do the other eye, and come back, and we're going to do the lip. Okay, so both eyes are done, and before we get started on the lips, I just wanted to mention, which is pretty obvious, I'm sure. I went to my local mall yesterday to try to get some exercise because I hate walking outside when it gets really hot and humid. I don't like to sweat. So I went to the mall to get some exercise and I started walking around and found myself at Hot Topic looking at stuff. And right as you walk in, there's a big sign that says, buy one, get one, half off, everything in the store, 30% off. And I was like, oh, really? Okay. So I went over and looked at the jewelry, and then this happened. Because this was one set, and then this was, of course, by itself. But yeah, all this jewelry was buy one, get one half off. And of course, I typically make my own jewelry, but all I had to do with the earrings was take off the part that's pierced and replace it with the pieces so that I could just do clip-ons. And I do that all the time. I, change the jewelry so that I don't have to worry about the piercing aspect of it, because I used to have pierced ears years ago, but I would get like ear infections from the different, cheap ingredients that they use. But if I wear the clip-ons, I don't get any kind of reaction at all from anything. And a lot of their jewelry at Hot Topic is nickel free anyway, and I think that might have been the culprit when I was getting reactions. All right, so let's move on to the lip products. So I had never even heard of this, but I was on the MAC website looking at the MAC stuff because I'm really into MAC lately. I used to be like a total MAC queen, and what I mean by that is years ago, I used to buy all the limited edition stuff, and every time a collection would come out, I would buy the whole thing and get really excited about it, but MAC is expensive, so I can't do that anymore. But I've been trying to pick up some things here and there from the permanent line, and so I came across this and they said it was a blackened purple. And I said, ooh, because I've really been into black and purple and gray and taupe and those kind of colors lately. So I got Cyber World lip pencil, and it is a blackened purple. So we're going to line my lips with that. And I got Cyber lipstick. Blackened purple. Look at that. Wow. This is so fun. Now the thing is, this is a satin formula, so I'm going to have to be very careful, like what I do and how I do it, so that this doesn't end up all over my face. Yeah, I wish this had been a matte formula, but it is what it is. But it is pretty because it's got like that shine to it. So I thought that these lip products would go really good with the jewelry that I bought and my Nightmare Before Christmas shirt that I just got recently at Walmart that I absolutely love. And I thought that uh, purple smoky eye with the black eyeliner and the black eyeshadow smudged underneath, I thought this would all vibe really good together. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and thank you for subscribing and watching and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.